the men's side getting a lot of attention just because of the big names. So you got Farah, you got Bekele. Four of the fastest in history are going to be in this race, though, lined up. Kelvin Kiptoum, who just ran sub 202 in Valencia, he's going to be there. Legace, yes, Valencia is an absurdly fast course, but not a very long list of guys who have run sub 202. So I'm glad that he's jumping in a marathon major, and I'm glad we're going to get to see him against this quality field.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's one of those weird, rare cases where you're like, a Kipchoge-less field actually looks not too bad. You know, you're like, hey, this is something that's like, even without Kipchoge, there's multiple storylines. There's potential for seeing something incredible when you have, this is a race with two guys who have run 201, and Kipchoge's not one of them. Look, that's pretty wild. And a bunch of 202 guys. So I'm excited about it. Like you said, Kelvin Kiptoum, that's going to be the what now? Like, we saw an incredible debut. He's got one under his belt. Now that he knows what it's like after mile 20, after mile 22, what's he going to bring to the table? Is he going to go even wilder? I mean, the course isn't really world record type course. It's not Berlin or Valencia, but, you know, there's some big names, and he could put down a great performance that can kind of like set himself up for, hey, give me one more shot at Kipchoge. Maybe I can, not one more shot, but give me a shot.
Give me a shot. Give me a shot. Yeah, exactly.
Give me a shot at Kipchoge and see what happens.
Yeah, everybody was taken aback by that fast time, but because it's Valencia and because he hadn't run before a marathon, he didn't know what to do with it. But if you win in London, that immediately puts you in. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It immediately puts you in a different stratosphere, winning London. And you couple that with the 201, then you're going to get people talking about, all right, are we going to see these two guys match up? Kipchoge would still be the heavy favorite unless their spring marathons go in completely different directions. But then it would be a worthy match, I think. Farah, I saw in the press release, they asked him, hey, is this going to be it? He didn't commit one way, yes or no. I mean, it would make sense if he is going to do a farewell race for it to be in London. And it feels like the marathon is where he's trending. We talked about this before. Road races are just more accessible than track races, right? So he gets to have one last run through the streets. I don't know if that's the case, but it's just a different way to end your career than running in a Diamond League 5K and getting 9th or 10th. It's just like a totally different feel to it, I think. If you're a distance runner, then being able to run a marathon in your home country, in front of the home fans, against a hard field where nobody expects you to win. Like, the expectations are completely off of Mo Farah at this point, which is a 180 from virtually the last, 10 years of his career, where every race, even if he shouldn't have been considered the favorite, like his marathon debut, people are wondering, hey, is he going to break the world record? Now things have become a lot more realistic after seeing the last couple of years of Farah. So he wants to give it a shot. So it'll be fun. Another thing to watch.